Viva la Palestine!
Hello everyone, yes, it's Balak the Cornering. Yes, it's that time of the year again where I resurface to host the underground Hantu music event of the year, Visualize. Yes, this is our 9th year, and for this year we've decided to have a special talk session with all of our featured artists. Yeah. What do we do? Well, one of our producers, Masterryoaska, has trapped all of the bands at Woodlands Library. Yes, indeed. And it is actually a very nice and entertaining and very informative interview. So please, enjoy the show.
Hi, hello everyone. Yeah, it's been a long time. It's what time of the year is it right now? Why is it so quiet? Do you? Yes, actually, we are here live at a library. At one of my best friend from Indonesia. He called it. What's it called? What's it called?
Woodlands.
Woodlands. Where all of the misfits gather, in the past, at Woodlands. What was that hospital called?
Mental hospital. That's Woodbridge.
That one Woodbridge is okay. By the way, guys, it's been a long while. Aska-san des, nice to meet everyone. And today we have our first special guest in a long time for Visualize 2024, V24. Hi. Today we have two abang over here. They have been around for quite some time in the music. In the music scene, am I right?
Yes,
am I right to say? Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Human.
Yes.
Hi.
Alright.
Hi.
We just introducing ourselves.
Yeah, baby.
I'm Saufi, I'm the drummer for Human.
I'm Kai or Andy. I'm the bassist and backing vocals.
So we have one more, our guitarist and vocalist Ashraf, our mailman, who's not here unfortunately. So you're getting the budget version of the Human.
No lah, don't say like that. Stop. Huh? You guys have been around for quite some time, right? You've been doing music for quite a while, right?
Yeah, we it started out in 1998 as a group of classmates. Yeah, in 1998.
1998.
During the vibrant days of hard music, hardcore and punk.
Don't mind me asking, brothers. How old are you guys right now?
Close to 50s.
50?
Yeah.
I'm 49.
You're 49.
Yeah, all of us are around
Approaching
there.
50 lah, basically.
Ash is 46 this year.
Yeah.
I remember he's 2 years younger than you.
Yeah, 47, 49.
Yeah. Wow, you guys have been around for quite some time already. Do you guys play any live shows before? Back in 90s?
Yeah, we did.
What in location?
Namely, I think a lot of CCs, polys, in our own school, in fact, in LaSalle.
LaSalle?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys went to LaSalle?
Yeah, we were students in LaSalle.
I see.
But my friend here was from other.
I came in a lot later in the life of Vehement. I came in when the band was much older. So Vehement has gone through a few drummers. I'm the current, hopefully the final last one.
The tree.
Oh,
The
no,
tree.
like that,
Yeah, so we've played locally, but the thing is because we are older, so we maybe not as active as some of younger bands. You know, you get older, you have a lot of other things that need our attention.
Understand.
Yeah, but we still do play because we still love to
Yeah, great music.
create music with each other.
Yeah.
Probably we were more selective in choices of where to play or the venues. Yeah.
How would you describe your music?
Okay, music-wise, the base or the anchor of what we write is still metal.
Yeah.
I mean the one genre of music that all three of us listen to and enjoy is metal.
Yeah.
But having said that, we also listen to a wide variety.
Yeah.
So Andy over here listens to a bunch of other stuff that is different from what I listen to. Like for me, what I bring to Vehement, I listen to a lot of like funk, acid jazz, traditional Malay music, which I try to incorporate, despite the protest, but I try. Yeah, so then Andy will bring other influences.
Yeah, I was born in the era of grunge.
Oh.
Yeah, and our main guy was born out of Metallica and all the heavy thrash metal stuff.
Yeah.
So we infused all that.
Yeah.
But it is still layered on top of a base of metal.
I see. Very interesting.
So we started as a student where I was already inside. I was a fanboy.
Yeah.
I was fanboy. I followed these three guys.
Yeah.
And when the bassist left because of personal reason, I joined because temporarily, and he became permanent till now.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you were genuinely a fan of their
Yeah.
of their work, really?
Yeah, really.
Wow.
I already have another band.
Yeah.
We played music like indie music. Band called Jade Adversaries.
Jade Adversaries.
Yeah. During the 90s, mid-90s, they had Harbour Pavilion, is it? Harbourfront.
Harbourfront.
Yeah. So when
Center.
So we wrote in Vehement to fill in into a gig in LaSalle. Then from there on, I was a fanboy. Really, I really followed them. Go to gigs at Temasek Poly and some other stuff. Some of this is
Amazing. For me, it's not very. I mean, like these days, I do see, in the scene, like people, fans. I don't want to call fanboys, but they're really like fanboys. They genuinely appreciate, our Singapore bands here, right? And they want to even sometimes join the band. Yeah. Do you feel like the pressure, to fill in? To fill in what the places that left before. Do the band members ever have any pressure?
At that point of time, I think when I joined Vehement, I was merely helping them to move forward.
Yeah.
Just to fill in until someone someone to replace me.
Yeah.
But apparently it didn't happen.
Until 20 years later.
30 years,
30 years later.
almost 30 years.
30 years later.
Yeah.
Still here.
So I guess, but when I totally left my old band, then after that I put everything into it. Yeah.
I see. Amazing.
But I wasn't born bassist. I was like more like a rhythm guy.
guitar.
Yeah.
Rhythm guitarist. Drummer.
Yeah, I've always been.
Always been a drummer.
Yeah.
You see. You guys just released 3 singles in fact this year, right? The end, yeah, the
I
end,
think so.
the end, Waste Me, and EPS, right?
Oh, I think those are talking about Spotify, is it?
Yeah, on digital releases, right?
Early this year we released The End.
At the end.
Then Waste Me as was our old song. And yeah, only these two, right? Yeah.
What? Talk about the end. Where is it? The end.
Okay, the end started out as not what people hear on Spotify.
Yeah.
When we recorded the end, in the 1 or 2 days before we actually went into the recording studio,
Yeah.
the lyrics was changed completely.
Yeah.
A lot of it was influenced with what was or what is happening in Gaza, and Ashraf changed the lyrics completely.
Yeah.
Music-wise, we've actually been working on it for years. We've been jamming that song, playing that same riff over and over
Yeah,
again.
you made in many lives.
Yeah,
Live
yeah.
show.
So many versions of that song until the final one. So the final one that was finally recorded. So our inspiration and our influence was what was happening in Gaza. At the same time, because we were older,
Yeah.
so and from our experience playing in various other bands, right?
Yeah.
So we tried to incorporate that into the song itself. So if you hear The End compared to Giman's older song, I dare say it's a bit more complex. There's more layers to it. I think the songwriting,
colours.
I believe, is more mature as well. Yeah,
And our vocalist also sounds more mature.
yeah.
Yeah.
And when he laid on the vocal tracks for The End, I think he was genuinely pissed off.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was genuinely pissed off when he laid on vocal tracks. Yeah.
You know, like I don't want to make it sound. I mean, I don't talk so much about what's happening over there, but I'm equally as pissed off, probably. You know, as Ash also. You know? You know, refinement of this song really took that long.
Yeah.
20 plus over years.
Yeah.
15 years.
Yeah, I mean, it took long because, like I mentioned earlier on, because all of us are working adults, we are fathers as well.
Yeah.
So unlike when we were in school, where we could get together and practice almost every week.
You have a luxury of time.
So now we don't have that luxury, So when we do get together, maybe we get to practice once every 2 months, and then the one. I don't know if it's a bad thing or a good thing, but the thing about us is we are never completely satisfied with what we produce. When we do something, we write something, come up with a riff and arrangement, we'll go back and then we will obsess over the thing and then we'll, let's try something else. So never ending like that.
I see.
Yeah.
Really to refine the
I think we have a lot of time. That's why we refine and keep thinking. Yeah.
Are you guys amazed that you three have been together for so long? Because most of the time, this is based on my observation of other bands. Like sometimes, I don't like to use the repeated phrase of like musical differences. But you brothers seem to have the same vision, I guess.
Because
Am I right
of
to say
our
that?
openness in accepting his version of a genre,
Yeah.
Ashraf's version of genre.
Yeah.
I think
And
that
also keep the longevity of the band.
I think the personality dynamics between the three of us, we are very clear about our roles in the band. It's only 3 people, right?
Yeah.
Okay, like for example, first and foremost, we accept Ashraf is the main songwriter for the band.
Yeah.
Right? He comes up with most of the riffs. Lyrics wise, it's him and Andy. I don't bother with that because I suck at it. So I won't try. And I trust them to come up with solid riffs and stuff. But where I come in and where I come in will be maybe I contribute to arrangement. And these two guys, Ashraf especially being the main man in the band, he is open enough to accept ideas from me, even though it might be different from what he has. So I think the dynamics just work. The dynamics just work. Like there is no, I don't feel like, for example, both of us, we don't feel irritated,
Restricted.
Not restricted.
Yeah, we don't.
and we don't get angry or resentful if we say at the end of the day our idea is not used.
Yeah.
So we are very cool.
A lot of times when we create a certain riffs or what, we just it's recorded, it's shared, but it's never complete. There's like many songs in our WhatsApp group that happen to be replayed, kind of that. I don't know, we didn't revisit again. There's a lot of that kind of stuff.
Lovely, lovely.
I think that respect between each other is important.
Yeah. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Wow, you guys. The so vehement, tree. You know, you have the tree in the name of the band, right? Is that a creative decision you guys made, or was it together, or because you really want to just have only 3 members?
Okay, it's a good change. Back in the 90s, we received a letter by a real band in the States called Vehement.
It's a legal thing.
Yeah. So we changed the name to V3H3 and 3N. It's a good thing also. It sounds more fierce. It looks more fierce.
Yeah.
And
I do. Yeah.
and also from there, then we shorten it to V3 or that kind of thing. But it's really because of legal issues.
It's like legal issues.
Yeah.
I see. Waste Me. Who wrote that song?
Ash.
Wrote that song. What is it about?
So With Me, I really can't tell you what was it about, because it was being created way before. And some of these songs, right, it was when he was technically solo artist. Yeah, he was a solo artist. Then he wrote in a bunch of friends from his school. But the actual fact of that song, I'm not so sure. What's the story behind it?
You guys, when you write songs, is it just purely based on life experience, ideas, or does your band have like a story concept behind each track?
I don't know if you can call it a story concept, but what I find works for us currently, right? The 3 of us right now, is normally what we do is we go in, and the year might have a riff in mind, or Ashraf might have a riff in mind, or I might have a groove or beat in mind. And then we play it out, and then we jam it out and see where it goes, right? But there is this one intangible thing which is very hard to describe. Somehow or other, when we play it out, and then after a certain point of time, we will know whether is this a vehement song or not. Other than that, no, there's no particular thing. Like for example, I mentioned about the end. Yes, right.
Yeah.
Before this, I think a lot of vehement songs are not so politically charged, for lack of a better term, right? So it just happens that we are acting currently because we are now a lot older. Our thinking is different.
Yeah.
So there's no one particular theme.
I see. So it's really truly creating the pure identity of the unique identity of what Vehement is about, right?
Yeah.
Wow, amazing. You guys have any future plans for releasing physical, perhaps? Because I need to rock your T-shirt.
We do have actually two T-shirt design merch now. Yeah. I think a lot of the design come from me and Ash, and I think we are working on some stuff. Yeah, hopefully.
You design.
Yeah, both of us come from art school, college. That's why.
Amazing. Okay, fire question time. Okay. Favorite top 3 band. Go.
Oh, for me, there's too many, man.
Top 3.
Off the top of my head, I got to go with Living Colour, with No More, Primus.
Any?
2. Soundgarden. Bee Gees.
One more.
3, right?
Yeah, 3 lah.
I agree.
2. Yeah, 2.
Not 2.
Oh, 2 lah. Mistaken. I thought you said number 2. It's like that old Indonesian what do you call it, like America's Got Talent, like enam.
Oh,
I want to sing enam.
I think mine.
I become so numb. That one. Oh my god. Tool.
Yeah.
And
Soundgarden.
In Bee Gees.
Yeah.
Favorite food?
Anything potatoes.
Potato.
Yeah. Anything potatoes.
Chicken rice.
Chicken rice.
I'm a boring person in food.
Tak apa. I also my top one is chicken rice also.
Yeah.
Any favorite video games?
No, not really. I'm not a video person. No video games.
Boring. Okay, bye. Okay, last one. Okay, last one. do you guys watch any? You guys watch any movies? Top movies? Top 3 movies?
Movies.
Yeah.
Series, yes.
Okay, series.
Recently watched back Lost. I mean, I'm still watching it. Lost and Mad Men. Yeah, it's about ad agency guy.
Mad Men? I never heard about it. Lost I watched before.
Ad agency guy, yeah. Because I watched from agency also.
Currently, I'm really into The Boys.
My favorite. Yeah.
And before that, I like John Wick.
John Wick.
The John Wick series. Yeah.
I like John Wick. Nice.
Fierce, huh?
Fierce, that's right.
Selection.
That's right. That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Got pencil over there, you know. Okay, brothers, thank you so much for your time for today.
Most welcome. Thanks for having us.
Yeah. By the way, any messages for the ghouls and the jinns that will be appearing and visualized this year?
Come down. Watch us. Keep your minds open. Keep your minds open. We may or may not play your typical metal songs, but what we promise is we will still be rocking in the house.
Yeah. So guys, don't forget 19th of October, 2024 at Phil's Studio, Vehement for the first time at V24. Thank you guys once again.
We look forward. Thank you so much.
Okay. Up next, we have a treat, something that I've been waiting since 2020. I'm looking over there. We'll be right back after the commercial break.
Burning skies, the actions rain. Looking for the insane. Burning skies, the actions rain. They make you, they break you. No one cares and no one knows. Silent whispers of the damned, fading embers, now's the end. Hey! Viva la Palestine!
Hi everyone, yes, welcome back to our special V24 special talk session. Hi, today is a treat for me. It's been 4 years since I discovered this band. And you know, ironically speaking, I discovered this band during the worst time in human history, at least in recent human history, the bloody pandemic. Damn you, China! But anyway, it's not about Xi Jinping, right?
Yeah.
It's about one of my great finds of in recent years. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Courts of Hell. Yeah. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you. Also.
Yeah, Zen. Hi. Okay, I haven't even said anything. I already start to fanboy already. My God. Okay. Let's. I almost want to say in Japanese because I keep interviewing people in Japanese. Jiko shukai onegaishimasu. Please introduce yourself.
Sure. Hi, I'm Zen of Cause of Hell. I'm the vocalist and also the lyric composer.
I'm Xander, the guitarist and also the music composer. We have one more person who's not around, is JJ, our latest member, is a bassist and also backup vocalist.
I see. Guys, welcome. Thank you again for coming.
Thank you very much.
I will Photoshop astral spirit of him in the background somewhere over here. Maybe I will use advanced AI to make him talk also.
Sure.
Okay. As I said in the beginning, I got to know Chords of Hell during 2020, and at that time everyone was feeling, I will not just say, I won't say, I can say everyone, including myself, we were feeling really down, and once every now and then I will scroll my Instagram. Then after that, one day I had a notification. Ding! Chords of Hell followed me on Instagram. Then I see oh man, this is another. It looks like another typical band want to follow me. So that I will always politely follow back But then sekali they come up with this song which spoke to me and it's called Sinners.
Yeah, Sinners.
Yeah, because I'm a sinner myself. Brother, how did you came up with the concept of Chords of Hell?
Oh, it's actually Xander's idea.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It's your idea? Onegaishimasu.
We started the band in around 2020 when I was writing some riff and songs, and Zen is the one who's doing all the lyrics and vocal.
So he's the vocalist and the lyrics.
Yeah.
So you are overall the concept, the creator of the band. Am I right to say that?
Yeah. We also did collab quite a lot. We discussed we talk about in terms of the whole band looks, live concept, and the overall live situation for music presentation.
Again, I'm sorry. I know it's not a Japanese show, but there is a Japanese person standing here. So I mean guts. But amazing.
Thank you.
I have known a few Taiwanese band long time ago back in the day They have something this kind of concept also Yeah, but I don't know it just doesn't really connect to me. I don't know maybe it's me But yeah, Chords of Hell, very very interesting. Did you take has this idea been with you for quite some time to do this concept, or have you done it before in a previous band?
No, not really. I mean, we were in a band before.
Yeah.
Back in, I guess 2011. Yeah, we actually met in 2011. Yeah, so back then we were just doing covers.
Yeah.
It's just a hobby thing. So we meet up every weekend just to jam, just play covers. There's nothing serious. Yeah. So along the way, I guess people grow up and then we just go our different ways. Yeah, but we always keep in contact with each other. Yeah. So one fine day, Xander over here called me and said, "Hey, Zen, I have an idea. Yeah, are you interested?" So I said, "Okay, yeah, sure, what is it?" And then he told me, "Oh, let's do something that's not really satanic, but it's more of something that's more fierce, scary in that sense." Yeah, and then he told me about Chords of Hell's idea. Back then we don't even have a name. Yeah. It's just the idea of the band.
It's just Chords. That one, right?
Yeah, so basically we're going to start electronics in hell.
I always buy furniture there. Hey, sorry.
Yeah, so basically Xander is telling me that, oh, let's do something that's got to do with Chinese folklore and also something that's more unique because that's our heritage. Yeah, so I thought, oh, this is something interesting. But of course, initially I wrote something that's more not really appropriate to the band's idea. It was more like a black metal kind of stuff. So we worked that out and say, oh, let's just focus on the the Chinese superstition. Yeah, and basically that's how the band is not really evolved. I don't think that's the word, but this is just the idea that we're going to keep to. Yeah, so basically for the entire EP, the first EP that we have, self-titled Cause of Hell, everything has got to do with Chinese beliefs, whether it's Buddhism or basically just Chinese beliefs and superstition. Yeah, and through our lyrics, we also want not only just to have something to fit into a song, but it can be educational. Because sometimes I guess people just don't understand. Perhaps if a monk is praying, why are they praying? And then there's different type of prayers and what they are meant for. What's the meaning behind it? So we actually do lots of research. So through lyrics, not only with the music, but we try to bring the educational purpose to the audience.
Good. What about you, bro? You know, when you send the message to Zen, you know, do you think that he would actually be on board, or you know, or he would just say like, nah, you know? Did you really have to sell it hard to him about the concept?
Actually, not really hard. At first, we didn't really plan to like do this like you know, band thing, just like a project for fun.
Yeah, it's just a project for fun.
Yeah, just like to, you know, at least release something so we do something, have fun in our life. So, but eventually we grow out of it and we like let's do something serious. We really like what we're doing.
Yeah, actually that's the funny thing, you know. You guys, I'm sure you guys are familiar with the band called Ghost. Hantu.
Ghost.
Hantu down there. So like I heard the leader, Tobias Forge, you know, he had one band, but then, you know, he didn't really go anywhere. But then he just started Ghost just for fun, you know, just to mock the Pope, just like how I mock China just now, you know. But you know, you know what I mean. You know, it can grow, you know. So you guys had released 3 releases, right? 2 singles. Sorry, my mistake. 2 singles and 2 singles and 1 EP. Am I right to say that? Your latest one, Shadows of Eternity.
Yeah, so
just released.
I would say actually there's 5 singles, but we merged into one
EP.
Yeah, so then now we have Shadows of Eternity. So then our plan is to release another one in October, a third one in December. Then next year it will be a new EP, and that will be combined with the 3 singles that's released this year.
I see.
The first song was 5 songs.
Yeah.
The next one will be 6 songs.
Ooh.
Yeah. But of course, it doesn't mean that the next song will be 7 songs. You know?
I was about to ask, you know, is this starting to sense a pattern over here? Amazing. So, the latest one, Shadows of Eternity.
Yes.
I love the visuals. I saw it on YouTube.
Oh, it's all him.
Really? Amazing, brother.
Thank you.
What do you have any external inspiration? I mean, like from any other bands, you know, for your visuals?
Visuals.
Yeah.
I have this idea of the Chinese deity Hei Bai Wu Chen, black and white. For quite a while back. Want to write something about their story. So I actually approached Zen, I think a few years back, to write about this song. So we came out with this concept. So we decided to write all these EPs, which is kind of related to it.
It has a flowing narrative into it. Would you say that?
Initially, the idea was to have a narrative behind all 6 songs. But then the topic that we're on, which is Hei Bai Wu Chang, in English is just impermanence. Impermanence. We can also just take it as like a black ghost and a white ghost. But then I can't really find interesting stories for them to write all 6 songs. So we just stick to 1 song. But of course, the idea of the EP, because impermanence basically just means nothing. It's the same. It's never stagnant. It's always dynamic. So there'll be 5 other songs that's not related to impermanent. Not related to black and white. But then it also forms the idea of impermanence because every song has its own. It has its own elements. Yeah.
Interesting. You know, like when I hear the tracks and I see the visuals, you know, then I think to myself, I'm like, well, you know, like I want originally I wanted to ask in private, but I think I'm just gonna ask like, you know, do you guys have any plans, or I suggest maybe you guys make something like a visual series or photo series, you know, of the tracks, you know. I think that would be interesting, you know. It's very visual. It's very visual in essence. So you guys are coming up a track in October, right?
Yes.
Is it on the day of Visualize?
No. I don't think I can share too much.
So it's still in the works, it's still in the process.
Actually, I think we have already mixed the song. I think Xander is already complete with the song, but we are going to stick with the timeline that we have. Yeah, so there are certain dates that we wish to release certain songs. Yeah, but it's before Visualize. So we are thinking of playing that song. The 2 recently released singles at the event itself.
Exclusive, right? Yeah. I think that would please me and my other co-host, that Jin Balak the cornering. He's trying to come out from me, you know, but I'm restraining because, you know, last year the interview session with the bands were out of control. So now it's much more restrained. Okay. Last question, brothers. Now that you know, for me, at least for me, in my personal opinion, I see Chords of Hell is really a force on the rise. You know.
Thank you.
You know, like you guys have a very distinct, theme, you know, style, and you have songs coming out, which is good, you know, because I feel that people, especially when you guys just performed at the what was it called, the Rock Central, am I right to say that, the ITE one?
Yes.
Yeah. When I saw the presentation, I was blown away, man. Seriously, you know, like the sound and you know, your presentation, you know. So assume if, let's say, you guys want to go further, right? You know, do you have any plans? Like maybe an album, perhaps?
Yeah, I mean, we've discussed before, but I don't think the audience nowadays have the attention span for a full album. So we try to go for just singles and EPs.
For now.
Where they can just pick up a few songs that they like and just stick to them. Yeah, but then of course we are trying to see if there's any opportunities to go for gigs overseas, more opportunities over here locally. But of course the ambition is big. So if there's any chance to become opening bands for the bigger bands that's performing overseas here, then we'll gladly take it.
You know, I always believe in law of attraction, you know. You know, I always believe in that, you know, seriously, you know. I love this band called Yoza, Japanese metal band. You know Yoza?
No.
You don't know? Okay, later I must share with you, bros.
Sure.
Because Yoza and your band, right, actually more or less the same, you know. You know, I love Yoza. When you see that pentagram star, right, you want to go on it and you see the thing will come out already. But okay, let's do a quick fire question like just now.
Okay.
like our brothers at Vehement. Okay, top 3 bands. Your top 3 bands.
Top 3 bands. Currently, I would say Shadow of Intent, Lorna Shore. Third one, wow, it's a hard one. I don't know. All That Remains.
All That Remains.
Yeah.
Okay. Brother.
Demo Burger, Shiro Bodo. One is a Japanese band. Because I like them since when I was a teenager.
Power. Excellent choice. I love Dikaset. Okay. Favorite makan? Don't say chicken rice, huh?
Yeah, I say that. Xander go first.
Also a very boring person. Carrot cake.
Carrot cake. My favorite, carrot cake. Carrot cake. It's good for your eyes, you know.
Right.
Yeah, carrot. Yeah.
Or probably just mixed rice. I would
Mixed
say.
rice. Okay lah. Okay, last one. You guys watch any movies or TV shows? Your top 3.
Mine's Chinese shows though.
I also watch Chinese shows. Usually the category 3 ones. The Hong Kong one. I think most people know what I'm talking about.
I would say for me it's the Alien series.
Oh, my
Yeah.
favorite.
Or the Mad Max series.
Okay.
Alien,
Alien, Mad Max.
Mad Max. What else? I don't know.
Blade Runner. Do you watch?
Blade Runner, yeah.
Blade Runner.
I think they're actually related. Also.
Yeah, the original Blade
Yes.
Runner, you know, with aliens,
Yeah.
you know, like Ridley Scott, right?
Yeah. Blade Runners also. Yeah,
Ah.
one of them.
Okay. What about you, bro?
The Detective.
Ah,
I like comedy and also I think the first Conjuring.
First Conjuring.
Yeah.
My cousin lah, you know, the host of Visualize Balak the Cornering, you know, he's at the corner, you know, his cousin Balak the Conjuring. He'll be happy to know about that on the day, the second movie, the third one.
I think we make count of 2 right now.
You the same as Andy also lah. Can only think of 2 only lah. What is wrong with you guys? like the person in the center, right? Can only think of 2 only. Okay, but brothers, it's really a pleasure meeting you guys today and finally talking to you guys.
Thank you.
I've been stalking their Instagram for quite some time already. They don't know, but I know. But yeah, please look forward to the 19th of October for Courts of Hell, gentlemen. Message for the ghouls and ghosts.
Enjoy the show.
Hope to see you guys and enjoy the show with our new songs.
Yeah, baby, exclusive, you know, not 1 song but 2 songs, you know. Alright, everyone, thank you once again. Courts of Hell, thank you for coming.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next up we have also another very special band that we'll be talking to. So we'll be right back after the commercial break.
黑暗中，我们找到安慰。Vive la Palestine!
Yes, we are here back, and of course, before the commercial break, I was saying to you guys, there's another band that actually has caught my interest for quite some time. A little story. I went to a gig. This gig was a Chinese rock, gig. Then after that, someone came up to me, like this, So, you're the organizer of Visualize? Then I'm like, yes. And it's like, yeah, it's me, Nick. So that's how I got to know this band. Actually, to be honest, I've known this band for quite some time. I listened to their stuff, and back in the day when Dato Alan Valentino was in this band called Overhito, we had a rival band who Xiao and performed the Attack on Titans song also. Yes, a lot of deep cuts came into this session. But seriously, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Sangriento.
Hi.
Nick, pleasure. Candice, it's been quite some time since I've last seen them, which was only about a month. Actually, only him lah. No, you guys had a show the other day at Phil Studio, right? And you guys have an upcoming show in September, the Prog Fest, right?
Odyssey Prog Fest, yeah.
Odyssey Prog Fest. By the way, are you the one who organized the show? You're the main organizer of that show, right? So that's nice. Is this the first time that you're organizing your own show, your own gig?
Wow. So the last time I did gig organizing was way before COVID.
Yeah.
Maybe almost 10 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then COVID and hard organized shows, right?
Yeah.
So it's been a while.
I see. It's kind of scary. Like during COVID time, we cannot do any live show. We cannot perform live. So were you guys active in that time period?
We tried our best. I mean, we were writing the second album anyway.
Yeah.
So we unfortunately had to kind of work, in isolation and try to have Zoom calls and discuss things. But ultimately, the real magic happens in the jamming studio. So
you guys have to do remotely, lah.
Yeah. I mean, we tried our best, but I mean, we made some progress. But probably not as much as we would have if we had actually had a chance to come together.
Come together, much more better, like in person. I much more prefer in person, and we can get the flow, how do things well. So that album was Blood Pack, am I right?
That was the first one.
That was the first one, right? Blood Pack. It was what was it intended to release before the pandemic or?
It was before. Yeah.
2019, right?
2019, yeah.
I see you guys have like a concept going on, right? The drummer, what's his name? Apzmyrso, right? She does the art for it. Is there a storyline behind the songs?
You want to talk about it?
Sure. Yeah. So basically the concept for that album, like sometime I think like 2016, our guitarist was like, hey, I have this amazing concept. So he actually had like a whole rough outline of the story, saying, let's have this epic story and tell this epic story with our music. So there's two things going on. There's the music and there's the story, and every chapter of the story has a song about it. So it's like back and forth. It's not the music's background of the story or the story's the background of the music. It's I guess it's a mixed media project where it's simultaneously the story and the music. And it's like nowadays the trend or the norm is to just release singles, but we are like a bit old school lah, I guess. Yeah, so like we still kind of believe in the album concept, or at least we want to do big grand albums, and I think it's really the symphonic metal is about it. So we play symphonic metal, and it's like it's about all the old mythology, the legends. It's like that. So we are telling stories. We are storytellers, and so that's why we have this story, the whole album and a comic side by side. and actually it's a trilogy. So we released the first one, Black Pack, back in 2019. And it was supposed to be, the first part of the trilogy, but COVID lah, So that's why the second part is only coming like 5 years later.
Otherwise, if it wasn't for COVID, you guys would have come in released it much earlier.
Basically, we had a 2-year like, what we're going to do now.
A lot of things like kena delay, but you guys, the band as a band, you are the band leader, am I right to say that?
I suppose so. I'm a band administrator.
Administrator. S1 branch, right? I mean, you are in the army, if you guys know. So you founded the band back in 2016? 2016? 2010 maybe? 2010.
I don't remember. It's
around
It was gradual, just have. It's like not very official yet. Let's come together and jam. Then just gradually over the years, a lot of changes.
When did Candice came into the band?
Crystal and I joined at the same time in 2017.
2017.
We came out with a new concept.
You guys, did you recruit, or did Candice decide to tell, hey, you want to be vocalist, right?
I got a text message from a friend, and this friend's name is Ethel, and she actually had her own concert last night. So because Ethel and myself are both in musical theatre, so she knew Nick and the rest of Sangriento from years ago.
Actually, I didn't know the rest, just me.
Just you, is it? Okay, so I think from Noise. Was it Noise?
Even before that, so it's funny.
Noise Festival?
Yeah.
We happened to be in Noise in the same year, but before that, there was 1 year, just really random. I just randomly sessioned for this musical. I think it's one of the first few musicals actually when she was starting out. So we just randomly knew each other since then. Then just get in touch. So I was asking her, I'm looking for someone, in the theatre scene who does like opera, singing, but also interested in metal. Do you know anyone? And then she was like, I have the perfect person.
Trade offer.
In Singapore, a bit hard to find.
Very lucky to find her.
Yeah, precisely. It's true. It's not to say what, most metal vocalists, underground scene, mostly are guys, right? Mostly guys. Then you have a theatre background, Have you ever like felt like doubt that you can fill in this one?
All the time. All the time, to this day. Yeah, I struggle with myself all the time.
That's the funny thing, right? I think none of us have any doubt.
Exactly right. Yeah. I think you're fine vocalist.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. So you guys just released your single. Only a few months ago, right? Last week? Last month. Destiny. Destiny. Can you share about what is Destiny about? So is that the continuation of the story from your blog?
So it's a continuation. What is it about? Because now we have a comic and we have an album, right?
Yeah.
So actually, Destiny is the first single from the next album, which is the second part of the trilogy.
Yeah.
And we picked it because it's the most radio-friendly song in the album. So we want to have a gentle introduction first. Like, hey guys, we are back. We are the old song. So then what's it about? We can see that Destiny is about finding your destiny, about never stop progressing and reaching out, and but it's also one of the chapters of the story, and I think I don't want to spoil the story before it's out. But basically we are releasing our plan is to release 3 singles leading up the album, and Destiny is the first one. And next month we are releasing this very modern prog metal kind of sound.
Weird.
Yeah.
The word is weird.
Weird.
Yeah. And then after that, there's another, the heaviest song in the album after that. So we released Destiny first. And it's a very fun song. We enjoy playing it. It's really very fun.
The upcoming one or the Destiny one?
That we just released. And as for the story, so in the music video, the story in the music video is not the same as the story in the comic chapter that's going to be released, but we try to tie back, because it's the first song from the new album, right?
Yeah.
So for the music video, we use the old comic chapters plus some of the new comic chapters, and you have to be very careful so that when we use the new content,
No spoilers.
cannot spoil it too much. So you always watch the movie trailer, the scenes,
Yeah, yeah,
and you
yeah.
go, oh, we know what this movie is about.
Yeah,
And then when you watch the movie, actually it's not about that.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like that, so you have to be very careful when you select which scenes to do.
Amazing, amazing. Do you, does Candice or any of the band members have input in the creation of the storyline or the music, or is it just centralized to one band member?
I think it usually starts with one person's idea, but the rest of us will contribute and we build on it.
Yeah.
Whether it's the story or it's the music, I think we have a good working relationship in that sense that everyone kind of has their own part to play and everyone kind of builds on everyone's ideas. So
I see. So you guys all like put in lah.
yeah.
Just funny because I remember all the Zoom calls that
All
we
the
had.
Zoom calls.
Yeah, because you guys so busy, right? So then we can only schedule time for jamming. So then all the story discussion, we chat on Zoom.
Yeah.
So you guys are all have your own work, family, but you guys still have the time to put in to creating. I would say this is a masterpiece, man. This is very nice. This is very nice. Very few bands that I know, do the stuff that you guys do. It takes a lot of work and hard work and effort, man. Right. So, the Prog Fest, is that going to be something like a new brand? I would say, a new like yearly event that Sangriento and Nick want to do.
I think I'm trying to do that. So it's like a passion project on my part. So the story behind it. So like you guys know Real Villain.
Yeah, my sleeve.
So actually we pay quite close attention to the local scene, and we notice that I notice every few years we see like some symphonic metal or prog metal band appear, right? But then it's very hard to sustain, right? Because like in Singapore, some genres are very strong, but for prog, you don't really see as many, and then it's like hard to get gigs and all that. Then last year, Real Villains re-emerged after so long, and then I saw maybe there were two bands, like Wave and Teardrops, and it was like, whoa, I love their stuff. Finally, for the first time, there's so many bands like with similar sounds in the same year. And then I saw there's this young band, Roughmore, and they also had this really interesting, I would say it's more math rock instead of called Roughmore. Yeah. So I saw them, they're really cool, and I wanted to include as like, okay, we have enough bands to actually do something proggy. So maybe if I organize this, there's actually if you make it, they will come. So I'm trying. I'll just see where it goes, but I'm just trying to push. Maybe cover out the scene. Let's see how it goes.
That's good. I think a lot of us. I think we need more. We need more variety, and we definitely need more promoters and people like yourself. To unite. Specific genres. Because like what you were saying, like. Let's say metalcore, hardcore, a lot, right? But symphonic, progressive, very few, eh?
So there's those bands like Real Villains are more symphonic, and then with Teardrops is more prog, I think, and Wave is very prog, like Dream Theater, and then there's Roughmore. And then also the other thing is recently we started hanging out with Shout, Black Light, yes. And we thought it's really interesting that some artists there. And I thought, there's always like this division between like bands versus electronic. And I feel like there's no reason for the division because there is a lot of overlap and they sound really good. So that's the thing I'm trying to do. So we are bringing in two electronic artists for this show as well. So they're doing this Violet and Falling Islands.
Oh, I know Falling Islands.
And Violet is like really, so she does like horror synth, dark synth. And it's so cool, and I think she's like also a big fan of, just on the other band they mentioned like Gazette. So she loves those kind of stuff also, I think. So people who love this kind of stuff, I think they will enjoy the show.
Amazing, lovely. I'm so happy to have you doing this. And the funny thing is, just now, don't know why I become Japanese, but now you sing the my Sugoi desu ne all never come out. Okay, So you guys have come out Destiny already, right? Come out Destiny. Then we are expecting 2 more singles. Right? Then after it's the album, right? You know, most people, right, or most upcoming bands, you know, one thing, you know, like most of them they will post digital, let's say Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon, you will go straight there. What do you think? But you guys have a book. You guys have the comic book, right? So I think, you know, supporters and fans will be very much interested in physical releases, right? Do you think, you know, like okay, two part. The first part is it costly, you know, to produce physical in 2024? And the second part is, do you think there is still demand for physical media?
I think there is a demand actually. Recently there has been a conversation going around social media about streaming services. And how, you know, because now there are so many streaming services, you can't always watch the shows that you want to watch. And actually, piracy is on the uptick because of that. You know, so there's also a talk about, you know, those of us who hang on to our physical media. We are actually the custodians. We are the custodians of this media. So I believe there is a resurgence of interest in physical media. I think people are once again looking at, I mean, for books, I don't think there is a problem with books because I think most people still prefer paper books. You know, there's a certain tactile element to it that you can't get from a Kindle.
Exactly, right?
You know? But music, okay, it's very convenient to have, you know, everything on Spotify or whatever, but then what happens if, you know, you have no internet? Or you know, you can't download your music for whatever reason. Previously, in the old days, we just take out a CD and put it in the player. You know, so I think there is a resurgence of interest in physical media.
Definitely. I watched some of my favorite YouTube channels. They were saying that similarly with like video games, you know, like some places, you know, like in remote places in, let's say for example, the United States, they don't have strong internet. Then like when they go and buy the PC game, then they redeem a code to download. They don't have the CD-ROM or the DVD anymore. You know, is it what have you guys considered or have you guys done physical media, or you want to like, or let's say come out like a limited crate of your
We did
album?
a limited run previously of the first album, Balak. So we had the physical comic book as well as the CDs, which actually sold really well. We were very heartened by that. Because we were at the time thinking, oh, should we just release digital only or what? Then we thought, let's just try a limited run. And we pretty much sold out.
Amazing.
So I think we're probably gonna look at
a second press? A second press of it?
Possibly a second press of the first one as well.
That would be I totally missed out, man. I need my stuff, man. Okay, one last question. After your next album, you guys, I'm obviously like we are all we're not getting younger. We have families, work, so on and so forth. Maybe responsibilities. Do you guys see moving forward even further into the future as Sangriento?
Well, we still have book 3. Definitely, I think we want to complete the trilogy, whatever happens.
Whatever happens, must be, 1, 2, 3,
It's been a in the last few years, we actually honestly, if you look at the songs, right? First, I was thinking about this for a while. Our first album is, I think, the first part of the trilogy, not first album, the first part of the trilogy is really like, starting optimistic adventure. And the second part of the album and the third part coming up is really about, it's not literally about the how things have been the last few years, but you can see that how with COVID and life changes and all that, a lot of things are in flux, and it has affected, I think, the sound and the mood of the songs. We actually have started writing the songs for the album. And So the second album is a weird place, right? Because we had this COVID time lag. So actually we finished the songs quite far in advance, and it took a while before we can physically go into the studio to do it. So as a result, our third album songs have already started while we are putting out the second album.
I see. Okay. Oh, wonderful. Finally, I got a chance to speak to you guys. It's really been a pleasure. Okay, quick fire question, as always. Quick fire question. Top three favorite artists. Then
Currently or of all time?
all time.
All time ah?
Yeah.
Wow. Metallica, Nightwish, and Aha. Yeah.
Nick?
Top's definitely the Grey.
The Ungrace, yeah.
The band that inspired me.
Okay, second?
The Grey, Versailles? No? Versailles?
Versailles.
Yeah.
Versailles Kamijo.
And the other one, and the third one is super weird. This French guy, you know, the algorithm. Have you heard? Yeah, it's super niche, but yeah, the algorithm. So you can hear the influences.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, top makan.
Top makan. This one I must say, my wife's cooking. Must say.
Cannot escape. Top makan char
Okay, top 3 shows or movies.
Difficult, yeah.
Okay, right out the top of your head.
Oh, I can't think of anything.
Can be anime lah, for you anime.
I don't watch.
You don't watch anime?
I read a lot of manga. I don't watch anime.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay lah.
Shows or movies, so can be
Can.
series also.
Can.
Back to the Future.
My favorite.
The MCU
Mm.
and Big Bang Theory.
Nice. Lovely. Guys, there you have it. Sangriento. Catch them on the 19th of October 2024 at Phil Studio for Visualize 2024 V24. It's going to be epic, baby. It's going to be dark and heavy. Words for the ghouls and the ghosts.
See you there.
Yeah. After the commercial break, we will have another one of my victims at the seating couch. We'll be right back after the commercial break.
Fulfill our destiny.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the commercial break. As you can see, our interview place right now has become like a mini parliament. You know, this one is like macam like National Day like that, you know, National Day rally like that. You know? Hi. While waiting for our brothers, the rest of our brothers to come, I will introduction and introduce again. That's basically 2 introductions. 2 really very band. I can't wait. I don't know how they're going to be placed in the card on that day, V24. But I think they should be the last 2 bands because I want to really fucking throw down with Glassmouth and Dyeth. And finally, they all come already. The assault come. Sit down. Assalamualaikum. Masuk. Wait, where's the other Dyeth member? Only two.
Yes.
Okay. And masuk bang. Duduk. Where Shaz?
You went toilet.
You went toilet now. Okay.
Shaz and Mitch went toilet.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was saying to them just now, like how come no, like the sitting all like macam like become like parliament like that, like parliament house.
Singapore.
The interview already started.
Started already. Because record already. We already started.
I've been sober for 2 days.
So I was saying just now, right? As I was saying just now, I can't wait for our visualize to happen. We have Glassmouth, we have Assault, we have Dyeth. Brothers, thank you so much for taking the time to come today. Yeah, I crammed you all into this one room. But I wish some of the other band members, our featured artists, they haven't balik, haven't go back yet, right? Because I think it will be a nice brojol, inside this one small room. What am I talking about?
That was Sangriento and
Sangriento, the Himitsu, and so guys, thank you so much for coming. I don't know why I take so many chairs for a few people. I think maybe I should just remove one or two over here. That's fine here. Two more coming.
just nice.
Okay. I see. I will start off with Glassmouth. Guys, your music sedap, I was saying before Assault came in, right? I already said to the guys at home, I want to throw down already, inside right now. I on Spotify. Okay. Just like come in, bro. Sit down. I only left Shaz only. So we just we make a prayer for him. You guys
lots of hell to come.
You guys have been around for quite some time, and your like I was saying to you, your music damn shooks But I always think why you choose this song? Choose this name, Glassmouth.
Okay, so there was a band.
He buy T-shirt. Stand up. Cantik saya.
Represent.
Local.
Support local.
Okay. Glassmouth. Why Glassmouth?
There was a local band called 2 Cs.
2 C's. The letter C.
Two
SES.
C.
Oh, 2 C. Okay.
2 Cs.
Okay.
They had one song called Glassmouth, and I really like the song.
So you just curi lah. Take the name lah. I see.
That's the mic. Please talk into the mic. Sorry, we're so kalang kabut.
Microphone.
Shout out to 2 Cs.
Yeah, baby. You started out. Your first release was in 2018. Kindness is a currency, right? What is the inspiration for that track?
I think back then, because I used to do a lot of local gigs.
Yeah.
And I felt very taken for granted because back then, especially in Glassmouth, we always invite other bands to play our shows, but we never really got invited back to play their shows.
Oh, like that one.
So that's why kindness to me is a currency. You're kind to other people, people will be kind to you, but that's not always the case.
It's not only to shows that. I mean, in the real world, this is how people like corporate. This is how we are being treated. Like life isn't fair.
Yeah.
So we are kind to other people. So it's like a currency we need to trade.
Very true. I like now I like this song even more because it really relates to me. But yeah. On that note, brothers over here, if you have shows, right? you know who to call. These guys are
The market
solid.
always fluctuating.
That's right.
If we have shows, we also try to get as many people as we can. We always been trying to get Assault to play.
I've been trying to get Assault to play since I think the 2019, if I'm not mistaken. 2020 or 2019. Even during the
The
pandemic.
band
right?
problem
Pandemic, I don't
What I
believe.
call it
You mabuk, Clarence.
You know what? Later we talk about that.
By the way, guys, you know, today we are very limited in time, so that's why we are assembling the Avengers of all of the band members over here.
How many minutes?
We only have 9 minutes left, so we're going. I don't care. I'm going to top call. Okay. Assault.
Okay.
Yeah, Assault.
Kindness.
Yeah, kindness. So, you see, they have a problem, difficulty. Sometimes people never give them chance, correct? Never give them chance to perform at their gig, even if they have done a gig themselves. You know, have you guys had a similar experience before?
For us, don't play as well, am I? That's when we jam, we drink after that can. But we like to go to shows. We like to see our friends play on stage. We like to watch for them.
Yeah,
we play or don't play, no matter. But I'll be happy to play for Visualize this year.
Oh yeah, baby, I've been waiting for you guys, man. Yeah. This brother over here very familiar.
He's a slut.
Hey! Auzubillah!
He's a bass slut. How many bands you have, Shah?
That's right.
Just two only. Active one, two active.
I see. You guys are planning to release any new songs? During the pandemic, sorry to interrupt. You guys had your 15th anniversary, am I right? 15th anniversary show.
Correct.
You guys have been around for a long time. I saw you and Shaz been together for quite some time, right?
Clarence
was right. How do you guys got to know each other?
Grinder.
Grinder? Okay lah, mix. I know him. I know Alan's son. You know, I know Dato' Alan from Adult Friend Finder.
Oh, is that? I think we saw you guys before.
That's why he messaged me.
But we swipe left, I think. Sorry.
He messaged me. Oh, Adult Friend Finder, super old school,
But I think Clarence got account there.
I think on a serious note, so I think the band was formed in 2006. So actually we found each other I think on soft.com. Yeah, so I managed to find Nash, and I think after that our ex-drummer. Yeah, so I mean then I think that's how the lineup then got Shaz. I think things changes. Members come in and out. So that's how it came
Our
about.
current guitarist was actually our drummer last time. But no, he's not here because he's still very funny.
Rabak, but the three of you guys are strong, together.
Yeah, very strong.
Very strong.
Majalah Singapore Indian legend.
So one Eurasian.
Hi, Dyeth was at last year's Visualize. A story about Dyeth is that although I know one of the member Hafiz, but Martin was the one who messaged me. On Instagram, you know, he gave me his measurements, his turn-ons and his favorite positions. I said to him, bro, you don't have to do that. You're in, man. He said, you sure? Yeah, okay, sure, let's go. But in all seriousness, right, Dyeth, they really blew my mind and blew something else below.
Okay.
You said what the band? Am I right to say the band leader is Kai?
We don't have a leader per se. It's just like we put our ideas and voices together, and which one makes the most sense to move forward as a band, and we'll agree with that.
I see. He said to me that but this last year was Martin. This year is Kai. He messaged me, bro. I have new material coming up soon for Dyeth. So can you tell us a bit more about the new material that you guys are working on?
Okay, so it's
that you will be releasing exclusively at Visualize.
Yeah, so it's not new per se. We've been working with it for a long time. Only that we stashed it one side, right?
Yeah.
But we are finally going to the studio and recording this trouble of a song.
Yeah. Why is it trouble?
Because it's there's the time changes, and then the signature change. The whole structure of the song is pretty challenging, so. but happy to put ourselves to the trouble. So the song is we don't have the lyrics for the song yet. Not sure what to sing about, probably NDP. But looking forward to release the song during the visualize.
I think we will definitely appreciate it, and so are the goals that will be coming to the show. Flatliner. Why is it? What is that about?
So because the theme is more like death, so Flatliner is meaning of death. So we have songs inside that really make a theme of it, like for some reference, like 300% mortality means. Sorry, I think you say better.
The story is basically about how this surgeon back then he was operating on a table in an operating theatre, and with one cut, he accidentally cut his assistant's finger off, and then the assistant died from sepsis.
Oh dear!
And then he almost nearly cut an audience member off. The audience member died from shock, and then the guy on the operating table died anyway. So 300% mortality.
So it's like a theme surrounding that. It might not be related to someone, so it's just a theme that we make our ideas out, like surround it. So that's how it came about.
I see. So your inspiration is mostly from real life, from personal experiences?
A mixture. It can be from stories, like one of the songs is about aliens. So but the songwriter is Joshua, which is our drummer, so it's better. He can tell the story better.
So you guys started off as both of you, or with other members?
Other members?
Other members.
Yeah. Then eventually
Roach came
first
in.
one to
I
join.
see.
And then the rest, this is drummer kick.
I see. Amazing. You know, I don't want to oversell it, but I say I can't wait for you guys, man.
Thank you so much.
So, you guys have your album. Greek. It's Greek.
Yeah. None of us know Greek.
Latin.
Hoping you can help us pronounce.
This was for the 15th anniversary. Am I right to say that?
Yes. Because you were hoping to have an album launch, but then because of COVID.
What do you have any plans to release a physical in the near future for this album?
We do have physical.
You have physical.
You have physical T-shirts. Posters, underwear.
We still have some CDs left over, somewhere.
CDs, T-shirt.
It's with me.
How long? Where do you guys see in the next, let's say, 5 years? Would you guys come out and a new album or a new song, anything like that?
5 albums. 5 albums probably.
Let's go! Yeah, baby!
Because
one album.
Because guitarist not here today, no. So he has a habit of constantly writing songs and being inspired from I don't know what doing the most trivial things, right? Like I can't think of it. Basically any little event, he'll just say, "Oh, I'm gonna write a new song," and he does. And that's why we have like possibly 3 or 4 albums worth of songs somewhere in his computer or whatever. I guess.
Very creative, huh?
Yeah, he's got a lot of songs. So
he's more irritating than creative.
But yeah, that's basically. I think we got plenty of material to release in the next few years, so we'll slowly drip it out as we feel it's ready.
Lovely, wonderful. It's very nice to see that, not just a band, not as a band, but also friendships actually last this long together, right? Is it similar case for Dyeth? Are you guys know each other for a long time, or is most of the band members fresh?
No, we know each other for a long time. Actually, we know Martin from when he was playing with Oxidicide of the Obelisk.
What the
which
heck
was
is
a
that?
really good band. But sadly they disbanded. But yeah, we've known each other for more than 10 years already. Then Martin joined us, also not recently, been for so long already. So if that's the case, I mean, people know each other for a long time, and then we have a common interest in music, and then make a band.
You guys have you can say brothers over here have a bond with one another mentally. Mentally. Don't say anything, huh? I can see his mouth. He's gonna say something dirty already. We are short on time, huh? We have to be concise and give very insightful stuff.
Someone with the libraries.
No, that's what I like.
Hoping some proof.
If no one chases us out, I'm not gonna go out.
That's the spirit.
But yeah, for all of the bros over here, do you guys ever like so-called get frustrated with one another, knowing each other for so long, or have you just grown matured out of it?
I think like playing together for so long, definitely band members will have disagreements and then small fights that break out. But it's like you run your own company or more like a family. But like it's we sort it out and then we just move on with it. Grow up and then
Clarence?
I think for Assault, I think we are quite fortunate. Our lineup has been quite stable. So I think us know, the four of us, been together. I think for 12 years. I think at least 12 years.
Because he does risk assessment.
Yeah, we're getting new members. So I think when Mitch joined us, I think the rapport, the chemistry is there also. So I think it will last even longer. Maybe another 40 years.
Not 5 years.
40 years. Not 5 episodes.
What about you, bros?
So actually, I think all the bands here, right, all three of us, I think at least our band lasts about 10 years or more. So I think there's definitely a reason why the band still stands and we still continue writing songs, still playing on stage, because we have the passion for the music that we love, that we created. Of course, like different people, we are different individuals, we have different ideas. So of course we need to learn how to accept one another, like different ideas. We need to give constructive suggestions. That's why our music are unique to each of us, each of the bands. That's why we can stay as a band for years.
Yeah, baby. Today, even though I'm the youngest inside this room,
I can see.
I see. But you brothers, right? Really give me, give me a lot of inspiration.
Feel young again.
Yeah, feel not just feel young again, but you guys are so creative. Between you guys have at least like 40 years of craft. Under with you guys, right? So before we end our session, we are gonna ask quick fire questions. Okay, bros. Okay, top 3 artists, go.
Dillinger, Escape Plan, Ghost, and Sleep Token.
Ghost.
But see, it's in a ring of chain. Rope.
Shit, my Ghost necklace broke.
For me, Knock Loose, Maximum the Hormones, the Gazette.
Oh, Maximum the Hormones, the Gazette.
Yeah, I'm going to see them next month.
Tak mau lah, jealous lah. I cannot get into that. Power.
Cannot. Suffocation, Sepultura. Slayer lah.
Slayer. Nesh?
Mine is Judas Priest, Arch Enemy, and Children of Bodom.
Aborted always, Lorna Shaw, and Nile.
Real Ramos Band.
Like for mine would be Lorna Shaw, Osha Parrish, and probably David Bright.
Sonic, Emperor, and Dark Fatality.
Emperor, haram.
Iron Maiden, Antiferum, and Death.
Okay, favorite makan, go.
Japanese food, sushi.
My favorite.
Sukemen.
Watami.
Watami, my favorite also.
Puss.
Puss apa?
Mi campur kecap.
Cannot like that lah, cannot. Cannot lah.
Maggi goreng. Oh shit. Probably chicken cutlet for me.
Okay.
Ami stew.
Nasi goreng Pattaya.
Sedap. Okay, last one. Your favorite 3 shows or movies or anime or hentai?
Wow, 3 shows.
Any 3.
I think
your favorite. Right at the top. Pun boleh juga lah. Can also lah. Right at the top of your head. Go.
I like romance movies. So Comet, Her, and Lost in Translation.
Nice. I like Lost in Translation.
I love it.
Classic.
I like anime lah. So my first choice is always Attack on Titan, Haikyuu, and Slam Dunk.
Nice. Favorite classics are Slam Dunk.
I only got 2 in my head, but Aliens.
Favorite.
And from Netflix, Dark. I can't think of the third one, but
okay.
So
mine is 7. And Dark. Third one, Stranger Things.
I think
Since I watched so many shows, Get Hard.
Mm.
And
Get Hard.
Get Hard.
I mean like
Get Hard.
Yeah, Get Hard. Get Hard.
Get Hard.
You guys should watch it. Really funny.
Ah.
I think watch a few times.
I get hard every morning, you know.
Get Hard, Fast and Furious franchise, and then I think that's pretty much it.
Okay.
Like for me would be Attack on Titan, the Marvel movie, and one more would be. I can only think of those two for now.
Okay. Clarence?
Demon Slayer, Alien, Star Wars.
Nice.
Lord of the Rings, Demon Slayer. Okay lah, One Piece.
One Piece. Okay, favorite. On our visualized V20 Triple S streaming show, right? You know, I tricked someone to believe that One Piece was a hentai. His band member. But, gentlemen, thank you so much for taking the time with us for today. For V24 special talk session. It's been really a pleasure. You know, like I want to get you guys to come and talk for quite some time, you know, but no chance. But now we have the chance in a library. You know, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 people together inside this room, eh? But
you like that?
Sit down. Get hard. Get hard. T-shirt tunjuk sikit. Show some support. Stand up. Guys, you can get the merchandise if it's still available. If it's not available, pirate it.
I can sell I don't want to.
You don't like Glassmouth, but you like S-Mouth.
S-Mouth also can.
Only supposed to be
just like S. You can
supposed
get
to be oversized shirt.
right. You can get
You like mouth in your ass?
you can get the members of Glassmouth to autograph. But other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. And this is Assault, Dyeth, and Glassmouth. They will be at Visualize V24 on the 19th of October 2024 at Fields Studio. Dress up, get your costume on. Maybe I can ask the guys. If you want to dress up, also can also. If you guys want to put on the face paint, also can also. Up to you. It's gonna be a freaking Halloween party. Are you guys excited for that? Yeah. Are you guys going to be excited for that? Yeah. Okay. Last shout out for V24. The bands, please.
Fuck yeah, let's go.
Glassmouth.
Catch all the bands, yeah.
Mosh.
Dyeth.
Come.
Apalah Melayu.
That's not get hard lah, come lah.
You can hardly get come. Rabak asal ni. Okay guys. We'll see you on the 19th of October with our special guest, Kasim or Hybrid from Where the Dead Gather. It's me, Aska, and the V24 community. We'll see you guys there. Take care.
Yeah, bro, my brother.